This is a story about an influential woman from a small town in Alberta who was awarded the highest honor in the country for her work to help her community flourish and preserve Ukrainian traditions for future generations.
My name is Elsie Kawulych. I come from Vegreville. I'm an advocate for Ukrainian culture.
Through her philanthropy and donation of artifacts, she's ensuring Ukrainian culture lives on.
Anything I do, it's volunteer. I don't ask for pay for anything. The Ukrainian community is important to me because if you keep one or two of our customs, then I think we can still keep on going. And I just get a pleasure of doing Ukrainian things, I guess.
Elsie was one of the first women from Vegreville's Ukrainian community to graduate from university. Continuing her passion for education, she journeyed across the province in her role as a home economist for the Alberta government, teaching sewing, nutrition, and homemaking. After giving birth to 5 children, Elsie's community involvement grew, teaching everything from Ukrainian dance and embroidery to organizing festivals and seniors' housing.
I think it makes you a better person, it makes you happy, you feel like you've done something for the world, and that is maybe why you're on earth, to do something.
She was awarded the Order of Canada in 2012, recognizing her lifelong volunteering in the community. Over the years, Elsie collected and now donated many personal Ukrainian artifacts to the Kule Folklore Centre at the University of Alberta.
When my uncle and aunt were coming to Canada in 1948 from a displaced persons camp in Germany, my aunt said that she had to bring gifts. She didn't know what she could do, but Uncle went and bought a parachute from the American soldiers, and my aunt embroidered these blouses for us. What do your children do if they don't want it? It's either thrown away or something, and I want somebody else to see, and it's history.
To have those artifacts, to have those stories documented in a way that's completely accessible for anyone to be able to come and utilize. That's what the Kule Folklore Centre does. My name is Elsie Kawulych, and I'm the Associate Director of Advancement in the Faculty of Arts. Elsie and her husband have given financial support to the Ukrainian Folklore Centre, as well as they provide artifacts. They have donated many things that they've collected over the years. The impact that this has is twofold. One, it facilitates projects and programs at the Ukrainian Folklore Centre, as well as it provides a history of all of those things collected, of our culture, of their experiences, and quite frankly, our experiences as Ukrainian Canadians here in Canada.
Today I've been opening the boxes from the Elsie Kawulych collection, and it was very interesting because I hadn't opened them before. I knew where they were and I pulled them and I'd read a description, but I hadn't seen anything that was in the boxes. To pull them out and to see the different embroideries and the photographs and to find them in envelopes where I wasn't expecting them was really interesting for me. My name is Elsie Kawulych, and I am a cultural heritage intern here at the Kule Folklore Centre. Artifacts give someone something to look at that makes it real, because a book, somebody has edited that and somebody has gone through and they put in scholarly citations. But here you can see it with your own eyes and you can hear the story. I find that people tend to connect better with things that are real rather than writing on a page. This is a really interesting piece of embroidery. So we would do our best to preserve it, to put it in a place where it would last for generations rather than just being in somebody's closet. And then we would take it out for educational purposes, most likely. It could be an artifact as part of an exhibit, or we oftentimes have children that come in classes and we can tell them about this. So there's a lot of different ways, mostly through either research or outreach, that we can teach people about history and culture through this object. We're going to preserve it now so that future generations who may not have the same desire to just toss it, they can come back and they can look at it. And so I find that really interesting. And it has to be done by someone, and so why not me?